good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Mutiara in Indonesia News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here are the complete news. The first news is the new look of Transjakarta bus stop after being revitalized. The Tosari Transjakarta bus stop in the HI roundabout area, Road Sudirman Tamrin, Central Jakarta, was reopened by the management after being revitalized. Residents can again use the Tosari Transjakarta bus stop. Transjakarta Corporate Technical and Digital Director Muhammad Indrayana said that the revitalization of the Tosari Transjakarta bus stop will be carried out from April 14 to December 26, 2022. Based on monitoring at the location, the bus stop building, which is close to the Welcome Statue, is back in operation. It can be seen that the futuristic design of the Tosari bus stop, with its shape resembling a Christ shape, looks majestic and seems to be dividing route Sudirman Tamrin in the HI roundabout area Jakarta. After the revitalization, it can be seen that the Tosari bus stop, which originally consists of only one floor, has now become two floors with a pavilion on the second floor that leads to the Welcome Statue at the Hotel Indonesia roundabout. Tosari stops are also equipped with facilities such as toilets, retail, prayers room, and special lanes for disabilities. It is known that the Tosari Transjakarta bus stop is one of 46 bus stops in the DKI Jakarta area that have been revitalized by spending a budget of up to 600 billion rupiah. The next news is how to online motorcycle taxi anticipate extreme weather in Jakarta. The Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics Agency warns of the potential for extreme weather up to major storm in the Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, Bekasi area from Wednesday to 28th of December 2022 until early 2023. Even the provincial government of DKI Jakarta has urged companies in the capital city to enforce work from home for their employees from Wednesday, the 28th of December until the end of 2022. Responding to this, an online motorcycle taxi driver roughly admitted that he was worried about the potential for disaster in the capital city starting last Wednesday. Because every day he works on the highway, which must face many risks, Rafli still has to leave the house to make a living. He has experienced disasters such as floods while working as an online motorcycle taxi driver. He has prepared various preparations to deal with potential disaster-prone areas in Jakarta, both during earthquakes and floods. Rafli hopes that the DKI provincial government will have a solution in anticipating potential natural disaster in Jakarta. The next news is Crocodile's appearance on the Antibar Bridge shocked the residents of Mempawah. The residents of Mempawah were shocked by the appearance of a crocodile with a size of more than 2 meters in the Mempawah River. To be precise, on Adiwijaya Route, Antibar Village is Mempawah District, Mempawah Regency, West Kalimantan, or when descending the Antibar Bridge this morning Wednesday on the 28th of December 2022. Crocodile's appearance in the middle of the tidal roof suddenly made a spectacle for residents who packed Route Adiwijaya Antibar Village. The Mempawah Regional Disaster Management Agency, together with animal rescue and local residents, joined together to try to catch the crocodile that suddenly appeared and shocked the residents. Even the team of crocodile handlers also put chicken bait around the crocodile fishing grounds, but this fee was ignored. The team was not discouraged in finding and capturing the crocodile in order to provide a sense of security to the local community. As a result, the search yielded results at around 10 to 10 a.m. The crocodile, which caused a commotion among the people, was caught and evacuated to the Regional Disaster Management Agency's car. Furthermore, the crocodile was taken by team to a separate place for further action. It was seen that the members of the Mempawah Resort Police Traffic Unit were also present to regulate traffic because there were about 100 residents who packed the location where the crocodiles appeared. So that the presence of the Mempawah Resort Police Traffic Unit also provides traffic management. The next news is illegal villa in Bogor turned down. The Bogor Regency Civil Service Police Unit, together with elements of Bogor Regency Regional Communication Forum and PTPN, conducted a raid on an unlicensed building in the Sukagali Village area, Megamendung District, Bogor Regency, on Tuesday, the 27th of December 2022. The unlicensed building is in the form of a greenhouse farm in which there is cultivation of flowers than vegetables, which stand on state-owned land managed by PTPN. Cecep Imam Nagari said that the land area in the area is 5 hectares with a building area of 15,000 square meters. According to him, the control process has gone through a mechanism that is in accordance with a loan process. Warnings have been issued, but the building is still operating. Apart from controlling the greenhouse building, his party is also controlling unlicensed villa buildings in the Megamendung area. The demolition was carried out because the owners could not show administration related to permits. The next news is President Jokowi visits the relocation house for flood victims in Bima. The President of Republik Indonesia, Joko Widodo, is planning to visit Bolo District, Bima Regency. The visit of the number 1 person in Republik Indonesia became the umpteenth visit to the land of Mojo after previously visiting the Bima city area. According to the schedule, it is planned that the President will arrive on the 28th of December 2022. Currently, said the Regional Secretary, his party is preparing everything to welcome the number 1 person in Indonesia. Banners and welcome banners have been prepared and installed in several places. Asked about the location of the visit, the Regional Secretary revealed that the President would visit the relocation house for flood victims and the Silam Market in Bolo District, Bima Regency. The President's visit to the relocation house to ascertain whether the residence has been used by flood victims or not. The Regional Secretary admitted that the construction of relocation houses, which totaled more than 200 units, did not encounter any problems. Likewise, with the Silam Market stalls, which were carried out according to regulation and completed on time, traders have used them at this time. The Regional Secretary hopes that the people will welcome to the President, who is familiarly called Jokowi, with joy. The next news is a tree fell on a resident's house in Klaten. The tree fell on a house in Morangan Hamlet, Sidowarno Village, Wonosari District, Klaten Regency. As a result, 6 people who were in the house fled. The owner of the house, Marimin, said that at the time of the incident, there were only his daughter and grandson at home. The tree hit the roof of the house, so the house was badly damaged. Sidowarno Urban Village head Joko Sumarno said that previously the village administration through the had tried to contact the owner of the house to immediately cut down the fallen tree. The Secretary of the Klaten Regional Disaster Management Agency, Nur Cahyo, appealed to residents to always be on the lookout for a disaster. Currently, the house has been cleaned by MTA volunteers, and local residents have been observed working together to renovate Marimin's house. The last news is the head of a bank branch office is suspected of embezzling money. The head of a branch office of one the one of the South Halmahera National Bank's Rifai Samuel was reported to the South Halmahera Resort Police North Maluku regarding allegation of embezzlement of customer money worth hundreds of millions of rupiah. The report was submitted to the Criminal Investigation Unit of the South Halmahera Resort Police on Tuesday, the 27th of December 2022, where the customer who reported was the head of Awang Goa Village, Balchan District, named Sudarmin Soleiman. The report stemmed from a problem managing the disbursement of phase 3 of the 2022 Awang Goa Village Fund at the National Bank on Monday, the 20th of December. To TribunTernate.com, the attorney for the head of Awang Goa Village, Derman Sukianto, revealed hundreds of millions money that has been validated at the bank to be disbursed. But oddly enough, the money was not there or was not received. His client, he said, was only given an account book proof of application and validation from a bank in South Halmahera when disbursing the village fund. Therefore, his party reported the head of the bank regarding the alleged criminal act of embezzlement. Well, I think that's all the news for today with me, Mutiara. Don't forget to follow us in YouTube Tribun Lampung News Video, Facebook Tribun Lampung, Instagram @Tribun Lampung, and TikTok @Tribun Lampung for further information. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.